Hello, everyone. Let me get my other machine working. There we go. And say hi if you're coming in. Say hi. Let's see. I've got to turn this one off. I've got a child on a school trip coming back, so I'm turning him off. I hope he can contact his father if necessary. We've got a request show for you this evening because this is the last show of July. Oh, hi, Rani, because I'm actually going on holiday. So, yeah, it's a request show. And I have got a couple of bits lined up for you that I'm going to do some discount on just this collection we haven't seen for a few years. But you can request whatever you want or don't request whatever you want, and I'll go home. Totally up to you. So I haven't packed yet, and we're leaving at 1 a.m., cutting it fine as always, living on the edge. So, yes, all exciting stuff. Let me see. Good, I've got people WhatsApping me, but that was about something else, so that's all right. Right, I was doing this, wasn't I? Say hi if you just come in, and good evening. Can you hear that noise outside? Because outside they've shut the road off and they're digging it up. So right outside my door. I can hear it, but I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear it. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Hello, everybody. Hi, Hazel and Tony and Marjorie and James and Maluza from Belgium. Hi, Jackie and Barbara. Here we are. I lived in Belgium for a while. I used to work in diamonds. I lived in Antwerp. Yeah, and I absolutely loved it. Would happily live on a diet of Belgian waffles, Godiva chocolates, and chips with mayonnaise. That's me happy forever. I'd be very fat if I lived there permanently. Let me just put this in because I've changed all the insides of this. Why every time? Why? Why doesn't it turn off? They really need to fix it. It's a proper glitch, isn't it? That's that one. That's that done. Excellent. Didn't realize you were doing a live, Jackie said. Yes, I'm doing a live. It's Thursday. I say that I haven't done a live for the last 2 Thursdays, have I? Yes, apparently some people thought it was yesterday because one of the marketing said it was yesterday, but I have asked Emily to be super careful now because we keep on making the odd mistake. Hi, Michael, how are you doing? Hi, Reese, I'm fine, thank you. No sound. You should have sound. Can everyone else hear me? Hi, Heather. Hi, Julianne. Hi, Hannah. Can everybody hear me? Right. I'm just doing my own things today. So today's show is a requests live. So if there's anything you're particularly looking for, drop it into the comments. My laptop's having a go slow. I think it's got hot. So I have to do my own tracker. And you all know I'm really good at that. So at least this week I've got my computer. We're partway there. Right, so let me just prepare my tracker. If you don't know what a tracker is, it's the tool. It's the piece of technology that we use to document all the sales. But if you're a Chalmers Gems fan, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yes, and so some days I don't have to do it myself. Somebody does it for me. But today I'm on it myself. I put it on the other side of the screen and thinking I'm being clever for a change, but it will probably be sensible to put it on the correct side of the screen, won't it? There we go. Let's try that there. Right, shrink that bit down. Shrink that bit down. Make that bit bigger. Nearly there, nearly there. Very neat and tidy. Lovely. Where did I get to? I said hi to Hannah, trying to enjoy the summer, but it's too bloody hot, Michael says. It really is hot, isn't it? It really is hot. Yeah, what can we say? I mean, I think that we've got used to it now. As everyone else sort of acclimatized and just got used to the weather. The lawn's dead, but other than that, I feel like we've all just got on with it. It's the British way, though, Michael. It's the British way. Oh, hi, Kev. How are you doing? From this side of the screen. Hi, how are you doing? So all good. Malachite with azurite. I don't know. I'll write it down, James, but I don't know what I've got. I don't think I've got any malachite with azurite because you're going to want it in a crystal form. I don't think I've got it. Oh, that's a funny sheet. With as you write. I don't think I've got it, James. Too hot. It's too hot. Did you mean outside roadworks? Yes. Can you hear them? They're outside. They're digging up the pavement, the people outside. Hi, Lycian. How are you doing? I can hear them, but I don't know that you'll be able to. I'd rather this heat than snow and ice, Gina says. That is true. We'll be moaning when it's cold, so that's it. Don't worry about your lawn. Monty says it'll go green when we get rain. Yeah, I'm not worried about the lawn. There's not much of it anyway. The dog destroyed it, so it's neither here nor there. Been very well, thank you, Reese. I hope you're well. I did not watch, but disappointed. You didn't watch the show. Hi, Claire. How are you doing? Right, we'll never get used to it. I like the cooler weather. Hope you find a shipper that is willing to ship to the EU, Michael said. You'll never guess what we found, Michael. We found a shipper who will ship to everywhere apart from Denmark. So, yeah, that's gone well, hasn't it? We're getting there, though. We are getting there. Hi, Jackie. How are you doing? I thought I'd ordered 2 ravens, but only 1 came. Can I order 3 ravens? Jane says. Oh, sorry, Jane. That's my fault. Could you direct message that in? Yes, you can. But yes, you can order 3 ravens. If 3 ravens are available, we'll get you some more. There weren't very many ravens there, but I reckon we can hold them for you. Hi, Heather. Heather's at work. Just popped in. So lovely. You like to ask for what I haven't got. So you're very good at it, James. It's an expertise, definitely. Right. This is my last show until August because I go on holiday tonight and I haven't packed yet. So I do need to do that. So it is our last show. That means that anything you purchase today, unfortunately, isn't going to get to you because the business is shut next week. So we're totally closed next week. You can order off the website, but there'll just be a delay in it coming to you. So you can order today. Your invoices will come out to you as always tomorrow or over the course of the weekend. Pay your invoices, and then it will just be shipped the following week because Lisa is also on holiday. We didn't time it very well, although I think it's quite nice that we're taking a holiday. So, and I was saying to the ladies earlier, loads of people have said to me yesterday, 2 people said to me, you're not going to take a holiday and switch it all off. And I said, yes, I am. So when I go on holiday, which is normally over Christmas that I go on holiday, isn't it? When I go on holiday, I delete the apps off my phone. So I delete Instagram and Facebook because a lot of the work we do obviously relates back to those. So I delete them so that I'm not going to work. And that's the assurance. I'm not going to do any work. I'm not just going to check in. I'm just going to totally turn it off and relax. And we went out and we were filming with Kath, who is the CEO of the GEMA the other day. And she said, what, you're going to take holiday? I was like, yes, I do take a holiday. And then yesterday I was out with my mentor and he said exactly the same, that he couldn't believe that I would turn it off. And I thought to myself, oh, that's funny because owning a business, it is really hard to turn it off. It really is. And to take a holiday and not to worry. And for years, I couldn't do it. I actually did stay. I took it everywhere I went. I was totally obsessed. I couldn't turn it off. And I've decided the reason that I can do it, and I'm happy to have a week off. Well, I know the business will shut. I've got 2 weeks off, is actually because of the team. I have no doubt whatsoever that while I'm away, Emily is manning all the social media. She's going to make sure that you get some gemstones. She's going to put out some email campaigns. She's got a little plan of what she's doing. She's manning all of the customer service. You know, you've got Angela if anything really goes drastically wrong, and Lisa is also away as well. But actually, I have 100% faith in them that if anything goes that wrong, they can contact me on WhatsApp and they will. But what could go that wrong that I need to be in there? So I said to them today, it's them. It's actually them that have made me be able to rest and walk away and think I can take a couple of weeks, recharge and come back fully charged and full of gems. That's the plan. That's really nice. Oh, let's read some lovely messages people have sent. Have you got the reject box? I haven't, Tony, actually. I don't know where the reject box is. I haven't rejected enough. I need to reject more. Jane says, I'm over the moon with the amethyst cave. Oh, it was beautiful, Jane, wasn't it? Really lovely. How will we get beads? Heather says. You can buy them from the website, but they just won't get posted out till the following week. Reese says, my birthday... Reese's birthday, January birthday. Okay. Well, have a nice birthday in January, Reese. Everything from last week's live is fabulous. Thank you very much. I will feed that back. Some of them have been sent out, Nikki. I think lots of the Saturday orders have been sent out because I've had lots of lovely messages from customers saying they've got them. But if they didn't go out on Saturday and you've paid your invoice, which I imagine you have, Nikki, they'll go out tomorrow. It'll just be capacity that Lisa didn't have the capacity to get everything out, that's all. Any malachite eggs or spheres? No, Sarah, I don't have any malachite eggs or spheres. I could have done last week, but I haven't this week, sorry. We're looking for ideally beads, cabs, that sort of thing for jewelry making. I've got lots of that. I do have some crystals. We could go into the back and go rooting through in Lisa's hole out the back and see what's out there if you like. Email straight away. Jane says, got everything paid. That's it. Excellent. Can any amethyst chips and nuggets? I'll write it down, Claire. I think we might have. It's very hot in here, I must say. Amethyst nuggets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the few that I found this collection of gemstones, and Nikki will remember it. From, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago, these. And I found them today. I went wandering down the hole, looking at stuff. And I thought, oh, do you know what? We've had these for a few years. And they're just the last few. So let's do them a little discount and see if you fancy snapping them up. Because they're really nice. They're hand cut in India. And they're pretty. So they're little pear shapes or heart shaped drilled. They're cabochons. They've got a flat back and then a faceted top. So a bit like a chunky rose cut, really. So I've got a few of those to bring you. So shall we start with that? And then from there, we'll go on to the request. So that gives you time to think about what you want. Let me just pop this second camera in. Oh, you do. I know you like rummaging around. Have a nosy down there. Oh, that's not a very good view, is it? How about that? That's better, isn't it? Sorry about the dirty cloth. Oh, thank you, Reese. I must send you the link to the Gem Rock Museum. Yes, do that, Jane. I'd like that. Right, so we're going to start with some amethyst. So this one is a pear shape. So let's show you. This is a pear-shaped amethyst. Looks very pale there, but it's not. So that's quite deceiving. And they're all top drilled. They're about 18 millimeters, these ones. And this one, it was 10. They were £10 each. I've got only two. So they're low stock, these lines, because they were a line that we ran. See, they do look lovely in purple down there, so that's useful, isn't it? Thank you, Reese. And the code for these ones is 10NY. So they were £11, and today they're only £9.90. So I've done a little bit of a discount for everybody, just because there's only a couple of these left. So you might as well get a bargain. As I said, these were hand cut in India. And they are really beautiful. So especially you've got that drill hole at the top there, so you can make some nice dangly earrings. They're just really pretty. They've already sold out. So we've got, thank you everybody, one for Hannah, and one for Jane Clack. And the others, they're similar. So everything's there. They are a range that we did. So they are similar. Let's get them mixed up or we will be in trouble. So these ones are rose quartz. So same shape again. So you've got that flat back and, the faceted top in the nice rose quartz. Were £12 each, now £10.80. And they're drilled as well. 12HX. I've got 3 of those ones available in the rose quartz. I've been a few times, 40 years ago. Bigger and better. Oh, I'd love to go and have a look. I've got one for Hannah. Anyone else for the rose quartz? We do have a similar one coming up in a minute as well. Oh, it's a heart. Anyone else for your rose quartz ones? Just £10.80. One, we've got a smoky quartz version, one for Jane Clack. What are you ladies going to make with them? I was thinking earrings, but maybe they're a bit big. What do you think? Can you not hear the drill out there? Oh, it's closing in September. Oh, we definitely need to go and have a look, don't we? Smoky quartz, only 2 left. I've got them at £12. What's the code? 13. These are £10.80. I've forgotten to write it on the card. £10.80 for your smoky quartz. And again, top drilled smoky quartz, £10.80. 13 WT. The smoky with the facets. Only 2 of those. There's the other one. Oh, look, it's like a kaleidoscope. Love it. One for Jane. Lovely. Oh, yes, Hannah, it's yours. Oh, I think they would be quite a nice size of earring. Lovely. Then I've been on somebody else's podcast today. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it. Do you think I am? I don't know. It was really good. I had such a lovely time. They invited me on their podcast. This one is a heart shape, top drilled like that, and that is £13. These ones are going to be, oh, wait a minute, for number 14. These are going to be £11.70. £11.70. There we are. Yeah, they had all these gemmy questions for me. But I just never thought, I don't know, I'd never really thought about what a jeweler was going to ask me. And they had all these really cool questions. Yeah, I had a really nice time. 14QL, £11.70. And that is your rose quartz. Again, flat back, faceted top, rose quartz heart. These are all around about 18 millimeters. I've got a few of these ones. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Have I? Have I got 5 in my tracker? 5. 4. I've got 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I've got 5, honestly. Earrings or beaded necklaces a focal point. Good idea. Have you ever been to the French gem show in Saint Marie? No, I haven't, Michael. I've often thought about it, but it's just ended because Alex went. He exhibits there. No, I don't know why. I think it often is just after we've done a trip, so that puts me off because I'm tired of the airport. Yeah, and I know I'd love it. Claire and I keep saying we're going to go. If Claire's still watching, maybe 1 year I'll go. Maybe. Let's wait and see. But I think it's supposed to be really good. I hear really good things. So definitely take the wife. See how you get on. Yeah, that should be good. £11.70 for the heart. Hearts are very on trend this year. So this is apparently the it shape for jewellery is your heart. So they're only £11.70. And then I've got a different quality of rose quartz here. So now it gets interesting because you get to go through the qualities. Should I tell you who the podcast was for? And just out it? I don't know. This one is a deeper colour of rose quartz. And this is the pear shape. They actually call this heart-shaped. In India, they do. So look at that. So that is the chubby pear shape. And that is a very deep colour rose quartz. So I've left you the heart out so I can show you the difference in the two qualities. So can you see what I mean? A very, very deep colour rose quartz. 14, another 14 for Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. This deep coloured rose quartz, supposed to be £13. Today is £11.70. I hope your work experience girls had a good time. Perhaps they will enter the industry. Well, I hope we can convince them, Michael. You never know, do you? You never know. They did have a good time, though. And I thought they were really good. They did a really good job. They were ever so useful. Excuse me. They did loads of social media work. They interviewed me. They asked me loads of weird and wonderful questions. Yeah, they were really, really good. Lovely to have them around. They had a nice vibe about them. Yeah, I really enjoyed having them in. 15 for Holly Darko. I've got a 15 for Hannah and a 15 for Elysian. Now, how many more? I've got 2 remaining if anyone wants another one. On the lovely dark pear shapes. Oh, I've lost you. Hidden, but you've gone hiding behind my tracker. Okay, let's move on to the next one then. Then we've got the same shape, but in an amethyst. Now, I've got 2 different colorways of these. One was £13. I'll show you the packet, £13. And one packet is £15. And they're 2 different qualities. But the same cut, the same shape. So actually, I've just put them together because they're very, very similar. So although the rough was a slightly different price, I decided that we're going to do them as one. They're very similar, aren't they? So we're going to do them as one, and they're going to be the bargain price of number 16, £11.70. So actually, some of them were 15. So you've got a really big discount there. And they're such a nice color. Look at the color of that. Really intense purple color. 16GM now, because I've got the 2 codes together, the remaining stock. So this is last in stock if you just joined us. There's 8 of these remaining. So these are all hand cut. They're about 18 millimeter, sort of chubby pear shapes. They're drilled at the top. I think they would make a nice earring. Let's have a nosy. I mean, you can't see, but I think that is quite a nice size for an earring, isn't it? If you did little danglies, lovely, beautiful. One for Maluza, thank you. If you just direct message us your email address, please, we get an invoice to you by email, Maluza. Thank you very much. Anyone else? 16GM, £11.70. If you have just joined us and you've no idea what's going on, if you want to make any purchases, you just type that code into the comment section. And if I read out your name, the item is yours. That's how it works. I've not put any of the 16s in. One for Holly. I don't know. I've not seen them. Sorry. Another 15 for Hannah. I don't know why I hadn't read up. And I've got a 16 for Elysian. And then I've still got 5 of those ones left. And they're a bargain, they are. Anyone else for the 16s? Was £15, now £11.70. One for Hannah. They're a really cute collection. Yep, you don't have to put it in this chat, Maluza. If you want to delete that, let me try and delete it. I'm going to delete it. If you direct message it to us so that only we can see it, because you don't want other people to see it. So just go on to Messenger and then direct message us. You can do it after the show. We can't contact you until you've contacted us again. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Next, we have got another heart shape for you. This one is the smoky quartz version. I think I've only got 23 of these, have I? Oh no, I've got 4 of these available, and that is the Smoky Quartz Heart. Nice though, isn't it? Very nice. This one was £15, is now £11.70 for your Smoky Quartz. 20 ZI, oops, for your Smoky Quartz Heart, again top drilled. 20 ZI. Oh, I think we should leave it out a second, actually. Let's leave him out. Then I've got a Rose Quartz Heart in the deep colour. This one, oh, I've dropped him, sorry. That is your deeper colour Rose Quartz. This one is £11.70, was £16. You can see how the little collection came about. Number 20 for Jane Clack, thank you. I've done something to my chair and I've made it so bolt upright, it's giving me backache already. Then I have got ametrine. Only 2 of these ametrines. You can see they are genuine ametrine. You've got your amethyst and your citrine there. I've got a 21 for Hannah. And these ones are number 22, but only 2 available. And they are £11.70, were £16. 22. Still top drilled. 2 of those available. And then there's just one more left. And that is 2 codes again, by the looks of things. These were £18 and some were £16. And these are, helps if I actually show you the gemstone. Hi, Christine. How are you doing? That is amethyst 23 LU for £16. And that one is today only £11.70. And I've got a couple of those. Number 21 has gone to Maluza. Hi, Beverly. How are you doing? Ametrine, very nice. Ametrine is 22, only 2 of those. Oh, I've got 22. Sorry. Oh dear, I'm in a right pickle today. You can tell I need a holiday. 1 for Elysian and 1 for Jane Clack. Then above that, have I done the 21s? A 21 for Hannah, a 21 for Maluza. Yes, so I've got you all. So this one has sold out. Ametrine. Lovely. Any more for any more? If not, we're going to go on to our request show. So we have got a request show. The show will go for as long as you like. I don't imagine it's going to be a really long show tonight. And I haven't packed for my holiday and I have to leave tonight. So that's a good thing, that it's not going to be really long. But if you've got any requests of any gemstones, if you've seen anything on our website, then let me know and we can bring those to you. Or if you've seen... or if you're particularly looking for something, then just let us know. We can go for a little nosy down into the hole, I think, where we keep all the, I don't know, we keep bits and bobs back there. It's not particularly tidy, but it certainly is a behind the scenes kind of look. We can take this camera with us. How was my mini break? I took some teenagers, didn't I? I went to Menorca for a day and a half. Had a great time, Beverly. It was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. It felt like a holiday. I've lost my packet just a minute. Where's that packet gone? Oh, that one. Yeah, it was really good. Any small cabs? Yes. Any rope strings? Oh, no, Jane. But I feel like I should have. But I haven't put the tickets back. That was clever. 20, 23, 6mm Tiger's Eye. Okay, let me just write them down. And 21. So I have got on my list then, let's add you onto my list. Small cabs for Jane, small cabs. Then I've got Holly, 6mm Tiger's Eye and 6mm garnet. I don't have the garnet. I'm quite sure. But I can go and look for small cabs and Tiger's Eye 6mm. So this is where I just leave you for a moment. I wander off into the abyss that is our office, and I'll be right back in just a second with hopefully some of these things. Now, if there's anything that you want in the meantime, go scroll on the website and have a look. So I'll be right back. 1 second, leaving you with Malcolm. Coming back. I'm coming back, everybody. Don't worry. I haven't run away forever. Just a second. Let's put that there. Oh, found some treats. I'm ready. We need some tickets. Let's do some tickets. Oh, I'm back. Right. To make necklaces easier, I'm going to keep that in mind. We used to have some of those rope necklaces. I'll tell you what I've got, which is a bit weird. Just give me a minute. I can take you, well, you can come for a walk round if you like. Let me just work out how to do that. I have to mute this. Unmute that one. And then I'm going to turn you around. Can you hear me okay? China is, oh, that's a horrible view, isn't it? China is, let me just remove this one a minute. that one. I'm going to remove that one. And we're going to go out into the abyss of the office. There's nobody here tonight. So you might as well come and have a nosy. Have a look round. Here we have a table of, I don't know if you can see that. This is our rough rainbow of rough there. So if you've never been to the office, these are the sorts of things. We've got all sorts going on. There's all sorts of stuff. We've got picking and packing station, and somewhere behind this curtain, I have a funny feeling that there is. No, it might not be behind that curtain. Not allowed behind the curtain. That's where we keep the Hoover. Not very exciting. Right, so we're going to go into the hole. This is where Lisa works. So in here, it's full of bits of gemstones and boxes and storage stuff. But I'm sure somewhere, maybe it is in that cupboard then. There's all sorts of things in here. So in here, it's not very pretty, so you'll have to brace yourselves. Let me just do this. Check you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can hear you now. No sound. Can you hear me, everybody? You should be able to hear me. Let me know, because I can't see the comments very easily. No sound, no sound, no sound. Let me know. Yes, you can hear me. Good, right, thank you. So in here, we have all sorts of little things. Let me... For example, I've got a whole selection of, these are very cute little smoky quartz rough back there. Then we've got sort of little clusters of all sorts going on here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Here's a pack that's a rainbow moonstone cabs that I haven't sorted yet. There's all sorts of things. I mean, this box is just a treasure chest. Look at this. So these are odds and ends, really. Lepidolite, I've got fluorite. Oh, you see, these sorts of things I just collect. They're little aquamarine crystals, flowers. Look at these. So these have never even been on a show. That's an Amazonite point. This has never been on a show. They're amethyst points. Just things that I've never, packets of amethyst hearts. Then if I just maneuver this box with like half an arm, just a minute. Here I've got, I did think about these. I thought we could do these. These are the rings with the, what's it called? And it's not a necklace as such, is it? These are rings and they've got attached, well, it is a necklace. It's like a slider knot necklace. And they come in all different materials. And we haven't done those for ages, absolutely ages and ages. I've got a little selection of them here. So if I just grab us a box, we can do those. If there's anything you want me to add into my box, then just shout out. Let me just grab us the box. It's not very pretty back here, sorry. Right. So we've got those in all different materials. I've got things like, I've got this, look at this, semi-precious gemstone collection in a bottle. If you've got the kids or the grandkids to entertain in the summer, we could do something with those. I've only got 2 of those available. What else have I got? What else have I got? Anyone want any of the things out of here? Louise, I found a new source yesterday of those, but they are all we've got left. Yeah, the new source, he didn't want to part with his, which was a bit frustrating. I spy a bismuth fish. Do you want to have a look at that, Jay? We can have a look at that. We have to guess the price on some of these things because they've been here for quite some time, and I don't know what they are. I like the cord with the ring necklace. Okay, we're going to bring that to you. I've got some lepidolite mica towers here. They have been on a show before. What's this? I came in here. This is the first time I've been here for ages. I reckon that's an oil-filled quartz. Can't have those. Just take the whole box. But here, I'm going to turn you back round a minute. It does look a mess. I'm so sorry. Right. Background. We've got my tray with a few bits in it. Somewhere I have got a tray of jewellery bits. I know I have. Let me have a look. There's all brand new strands down there. Well, there's all sorts of things here. This is actually one of the stock shells. So let me put this here. I'll show you behind here. These are some of the stock, the little animals. Things like Merkabahs. I mean, we've not brought these to you for absolutely years. We've got Merkabahs in all the different gemstones. Stillbite, which I just can't resist. A geode. There's all sorts of things hiding back here. This is the problem, isn't it, really? It is a problem. Right, let me go and check in this cupboard behind the curtain one more time, because I just have a funny feeling that what I'm looking for is behind the curtain. It's very dark behind the curtain. Yes, there it is. Couldn't see for looking. Too much stuff. Now, I don't know what's in this box. Just come in the kitchen a minute. Okay. Come and have a look. I haven't got the kitchen light on. I'm just going to leave you there and I'll go switch the light on just a minute. I bought this box. I can't even remember. I've had it a long time. I mean, they're amazing, aren't they? They're not likely to be jade. I can't promise that they're jade. I think that one can go in the bin. Looks a bit dangerous. But I mean, they've got prices on them from wherever I had them from. I can't even remember. It's been that long. Do you want to do these? Should we do these? Yeah, I don't know if they're of any use. Is that of any use where you've got the finding? It looks all a little bit worn out, doesn't it? I don't know if they will buff up or... But that's a tourmaline in there for £3. Little fashion jewelries. These are very cute, aren't they? But as I said, I don't know what they are. Right, so let me look at the comments, see what you all think. Comments. Oh, I see the red cord. Yes, please. Looks like blue water jade. Okay, I'm going to leave you propped here and I'll just go grab... Can you see okay? I'll go grab the laptop and a tripod to put you in. Just 1 minute. I'm back. Just a sec. That's the kettle. That's the kettle. Right, let's put you in a tripod so that you can see a bit better. Now they've got prices on. We can curtain. We put here. So you can see me here. Fine. I'm not going to be much to see, I don't think. But here we are. Let me turn that one off. Put this one on because I think the sound's better on this one. Double mic indeed. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, okay, then I will just do little packs, shall I? And we'll do some packs. Maybe. See, I'll just do my alphabets. Sorry that you can't see my head. There you are. Let's go through the book. Let's have a nosy in the box then. Let's move it here so I can see in it. Should we start with all of these? Should we just sort them out? Sort them out. So these are all the red cord. I imagine it's likely to be aventurine, or it's not likely to be jade, that's for sure, these prices. they are quite fun, aren't they? Oh, look at that. There's a little toggle on the end of that one. Oh, what is it? It's like a little goat or something. Got all those there. If I just separate them all. Pendant, there's a glass pendant there. Are these of any use to anyone? Can you let me know if they're of any use? They look like a few chips and then there's some findings on them. Again, like we're going to say base metal because I don't know what they are. There's another glass, another cord. There's a frog. There's a frog. And then we've got some bits and bobs of pendants. Look. It's costume stuff. Oh, here's one that's undone. Not wound in there. So that's one of those necklaces. Don't know if it's any good. Can you let me know if it's any good, guys? Can you tell me what you think? So we've got glass, more of those, some more of these. Quite a lot in this box, really, isn't there? More jewellery. A couple of crosses. Oh, there's a dragon to go with the frog. Hey Ken, how are you doing? I was thinking about you today. I'll try and come and see you in the holidays, I think. If you want visitors. Right. Lovely, lovely. Okay, and then there's all these bracelets, like really weird bracelets. So why don't we just do, I'm presuming, and let me know if I'm right, everybody, or if I'm totally, but it's this that you want, really, because these are really nice, aren't they? Like that. I can't see it on the screen. Let me see it on what screen? What is it? It's just a beautiful carving. I can't see that it's anything. I haven't got any glasses on, so they're beautiful carvings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put packs together for £10. So you're going to get, so I mean, you can see that these are all priced up, but parts of them are useful. Parts of them aren't useful. You know, there's mixes. So what I'll do is I'll put a pack together. So in each pack, you're going to get one of the green carved stones, and then a bunch of other stuff. Shall we do that? Shall we do it where you get a bunch of other stuff? So we'll do £10 packs, £10, and it's going to be random what you get in your pack. Let's do it. So you're not going to bid on a specific pack. But, so if I say, if there's little ones like that, you're going to get 2 of those. We'll chuck one of these in and one of these. So that would be £10. So you're going to get a selection of things. I've got tickly nose for £10. Or you could get a big one. So I'll do a pack. I'll do packs like that where we just randomly select some things together. So that would be a pack. I'm going to do 3 little ones in this pack, one of these. So you'd get that. So if you want to bid on a pack, the code is A. and they are £10 for a random. It's a bit of a lucky dip pack, isn't it? So your code is A for your lucky dip pack. So all you have to do if you want to purchase one is type in A. And while you're typing in A, because you could get totally random stuff, I'm sure that if you put in the messages what you're particularly after, it won't be as random, but we'll make sure you get a carving or more than one carving. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is that carving on? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. It's so cool, that one. There's 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. So let's do 13, shall we? 18 is what I've dragged. So let's do 18. We'll do 18 packs. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a totally random pack. So I've got one for Jane Ledyard, one for Tracy Merrick, one for Rani, one for Marge, one for Beverly, one for Tony, one for Nicola Bell, another one for Jane, one for Bridget, anyone else? So that is 9. Any more? And then does anyone particularly want a heart in their pack? I've got 3 hearts that could go in. If anyone wants a heart, we could do 1 heart across. Let's match these up with the frog. So A is your random pack. Then I've got 1, 2, and then let's pop some pendants in these. Oh, I've got 1 too many. 1, 2, 3, and then in this last one I'm going to do it like that. So for this pack, it's going to be pack B. Could I buy a tourmaline, not a pack? Do you want it in it? Yeah, I can pull it out this pack. I'll just give you a tourmaline. Where's the little tourmaline gone? Here he is. Tourmaline, I'll do that separately. Right, okay. So that one's going to go in there. So I'm going to do this one as pack B. And this one is going to be £5. £5. Pack B is £5. There's going to be 1, 2, 3 of pack B available. And it's just going to have one of the glass pieces and £5 B. There you are. That's B. So it's going to have one of the glass pieces, a cross and a piece of jewellery. This one's got the dragon in it with a piece of jewellery. So I've only got 3 of these. They've sold out already. Like that. So you've got those packs. I'll have to get some bags before I get in a pickle. Somebody wants the cross. Let me just put the B's in. B, 5, 5. So my first 3 B's are Tony for a B, Tracy Merrick for a B, and Marge for a B. Oh, I've put Marge computer. Okay, and then Sarah just wants a. So you're C, Sarah. Can I give you all these pendants together, Sarah, for a £5? So you've got 3, because they say they're £3 each. So I'll do those. That will be C for a £5. You can't go wrong with that for a £5. So that's for Sarah. Those ones. And somebody wants to buy the cross. I would have a cross. That's the cross and that is letter D. Tourmaline hanger. Tourmaline's gone now, I think. Sarah's taken the tourmaline. And D. The cross. Who wants the cross? I would have a cross. Holly wants the cross. We can have it for £1, Holly. It's D, £1, because you bought some other bits, so it's fine. That's letter D. D is £1. Bargain, bargain, bargain. So we've got those. We've got some 8 packs left. So I've got about, how many have we got? Oh, that didn't work, just a minute. 9 A packs left. Anyone want an A? For an A pack, you're going to get a carving, random carving, and then one of these funny necklaces, possibly a bracelet thing in there, for £10. Anyone else for a carving? So I'm going to take them down to £8. Everybody's going to pay £8 for a letter A, and then hopefully that will sell them all, because that's ridiculously cheap, isn't it? There's no way that you're not getting. It was a bargain anyway. Right, so that all the A's are £8. So if you've already bought one, yours has just changed to £8 because I've done it on the tracker. And then if everybody else could please help me out now, I think I've probably got 9 left. I can do 9 more for £8. You're going to get a carving and some other pieces of jewelry. So yes, so A is your code for £8, in the hope that you all rush and help me out. Small cab's coming up, Jane. Yes. I'm just going to grab some bags, and hopefully you're all going to say, I'll take an A. Christine for one. Tourmaline anything, Bridget says. Tourmaline anything. I think I'm out of tourmalines, Bridget. Let me see what I can do. 2 for Jane Price. Another one for Tracy Merrick. Let's take a phone call, Jane said. Well, you're back just in time. Another one for Tony. I've got 4 left. Okay, I'm going to put in there, it's probably, well, I don't know what the gemstones are. Okay, mixed gemstone. Okay, I've just blanketed it. Lovely. Right, where to get to? Another A for Marge. Got 3 left. Any more for any more? Let me just grab some bags so I can tidy them up. Let's just put them in some bags. Just some recycled bags, so so a mess. And just a second. It's got some new comments. And another A for Marge. I've got you, I think, Marge. And 1 for Bridget. Right, anyone else? I've got 2 left if you want to, but don't worry if you don't want to, because we will just make it work. Right, so just need to make sure Lisa knows that's kind of an example one. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Right, let me just tidily put these so that she can pick them for you. And we can go on and do some more weird finds if you like. Sorry about that, all the noise there. Are you happy up here in the kitchen? That's my last 2. Is Wendy in today? It's my last 2 Marmites, Wendy. I keep telling her. Anyone for boxes of gemstone? Gemstones, little gemstones in oh my gosh, brain in bottles, aren't they cute? So this is called the Semi-Precious Collection. These are going to be letter F. I've only got 2 available. I'm going to do them for £6 a box. No, Wendy bought us the jam for our event. So that is letter F. Letter F. £6 a box, and you get all the mixed little bottles in there. Great, great toy for the grandkids. Definitely. My kids would have loved that. 1 for Tracy, 1 for Jane Price. Ooh, tiny bottles, Jane. That's it. So let's do those. Then what else did I pick up? I had a bismuth fish. I don't know how much he is. Should we do him for £8? I'm sure he cost me more than that, thinking about it. But there he was in that box. Letter G, bismuth fish. G, £8. Letter G. And then let's do the rings. These are so cool. Have they got prices on them? I think they're a £5 a ring. Let me just get those in. He looks a bit lonely, sad and lonely there on the kitchen worktop, doesn't he? I don't think we've ever done a live from the kitchen worktop, have we? It's a bit random. It's a very squeaky stool as well. So what rings have I got? I've got red jasper. Oh, there's 2 in here. So you get 1. You get 1 in your pack. Red jasper is number 18. I'll show you what they are. That would be useful to know. No, I don't have any more little bottles. Sorry, Manny. It was just first come, first serve. This one, I'll just move that a bit closer. So they are a ring, a random size ring. You could take them off. We did sell the rings separately. They've got a little, I don't know, it's probably a dyed agate bead or a black onyx or something on either end. So you can, oh, I mean, I can't. Maybe you're not supposed to put them around your neck. What do you think? Maybe they're not for your neck. Someone's going to tell me now there's some sort of dowser or something. Maybe they are. I don't know. So they're a ring on a string. So that's what I'm going to call them. We've got a red jasper ring on a string. And I've got, that's number 18, SF. Now, they are a £5 on that card. I'm going to do them for £4 because I'm going on holiday. So I've gone a bit mad, haven't I? What's happened to Marie? I'm free. I'm free. Sorry about the chair. It is very squeaky. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those available. Ring on a string, £4 in red jasper. You can take the ring off the string and just have a ring for £4 if you'd like. So that's 10 of those. Come on, people. You need to work with me, though. If you want the crazy prices, you have to work with me. That's a ring on a string. Maybe that's why I didn't do them before. What? Because I wasn't crazy enough. Right, so that's number 18. Oopsie, sorry, little bottle. I've got Unikite ones. Is number 20. And they're all varying sizes. Malachite donuts on the website. I'll have a look, Jackie. I've lost my list now. I've gone rogue. That is Unikite ring on a string. Again, you can wear it as a ring. So that one is number 20. We'll do these all for £4. I've got one amethyst. Oh, because they won't go over your head. I don't remember if they ever went over my head. Number 24 is the amethyst, but I've only got one amethyst ring on a string. Squeaky, squeaky chair. I've got a Dalmatian Jasper 21. I do have cords, yeah. You could take the cord off this. It's very hot in here. Maybe because I've got a big winter top on. I went out yesterday in a jumper. I mean, honestly. And then I went out and I had a meeting in the jewelry quarter. And then I was going out for dinner with somebody. And I ended up having to go and buy a top because I was baking. Absolutely baking. It was unpleasant. The Jasper... The Dalmatians are stuck together. But there's your Dalmatian Jasper. That one is number 21. Then I've got quartz ring on a string. Number 22. Out you come. For a quartz ring. You could use these to keep your spheres on. This is multi-purpose. Last one is Sodalite. Light pulls. Love it, Christine. Oh, what a good idea. I need more pull lights in my house. I'm missing gem opportunities. That's what it is. Yeah, you could definitely use them as light pulls. So that's the Sodalite. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Number 19. So you've got there. They're all out there now. Right. No one bid on my 18. Dearie me. Then I've got a bid for a 21. Which is 21 is Dalmatian Jasper. £21 OD, £4. That's gone to Jane Clack. Thank you, Jane. I'm glad you're as excited about the discounts there as I am. 24 is amethyst. That's gone. Ring on string. 24. £4. That one has gone to Tony. Then yeah, Dalmatian Jasper's 21. That's correct. That's what I've got you for, a 21 Dalmatian Jasper. Carl, can you change the light fittings, please? I couldn't get him to change the light bulb, so I'm thinking no. Napkin rings would have to be a very tiny napkin, Claire. It would, yes, definitely. 20. Can I see the Sodalite? Oh, yes. Sorry about that. It's hiding. That's the Sodalite ring on a string, or just ring. That's number 19. Is it in shot? I've got more shot up here, haven't I? Anyway, 19. Huh, squeaky, squeaky. Number 19. SD is 4. I was hoping we'd sell them out, people. You've let me down there, that's for sure. Number 20 is Unikite. 20QX. That's gone to Rani. 19. You could use them as sphere stands. You can. Absolutely. Beverly wants number 19. Lovely. 19 Sodalite. Just copy that. For Rani. The price is £4. £4, Jane. I mean, I am more or less giving them away because, as you can imagine, I've had to pay for them. I've got to pay the VAT. So by the time I've done that, they are extremely affordable. They're a bargain. They really are. But you know, I'm in a bit of a crazy mood because I'm going on holiday at 1 a.m. So I'm not going to bed tonight. So I might as well just go with it. No regrets. And give you some bargains before I leave. These are one for Sarah on a number 20. Thank you. What was the red jasper? Number 18 for the red jasper. The lighting's not so good in here, obviously, because you're in my kitchen. So that's why. Do I need to order another amethyst one? I don't have any more amethyst. I can't bring them back at this price. You'll send me bus, Jane. I can't buy. I don't know how much they cost me. They wouldn't have been far off this. Where are you going? I'm going to Spain, which is going to be lovely. I'm not normally a Spain type holiday person. I'm a far, far, far away holiday person. But we're going with some friends, so it's going to be lovely. I've got Hannah for number 21. 18, I've got 2 for Holly. Get in there, Holly. That's what we like to see. Commitment. We're going with some friends and their little children. I'm very excited. They're already there. They're staying at Gatwick tonight. But we can't because I had to work. Ed's on a school trip until tonight. I haven't packed yet. So we're just doing an all-nighter. Jane wants a soda light. A soda light is number 19. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't actually go away with my husband very often, so I'm quite looking forward to that as well. Jane, would you like a number 19? That's the soda light. Anyone? Right. Okay. I'm going to save that now. I'm going to put them away. Who knows when you might see them. Thank you, Jane. That's lovely. Brilliant. Right. Let's get them put away. And then what should we do next? What shall we do next? What is in that box that I got out? That was all I got out. No, I found some bits earlier. We need to go back into the other room, don't we? Because I was looking for something when somebody said something that triggered a thought. There was nothing about this. Welcome to my brain. Wobble, wobble. Just have to put everything away as I go. Sorry, because I'm not in tomorrow. So I don't want Lisa to come in and curse me. Would be very unkind, wouldn't it? Don't forget, we're actually closed next week, so no orders leaving the business next week. We will be running some campaigns for you, though. We're starting Strand Sunday on Sunday as well. We're bringing you a Strand on a Sunday. Any news on China orders? One part of the China shipment is here. The other has been shipped. It's on its way. So while we're on holiday, it's going to be traveling its way over here. So it shouldn't be too long. When I get back from holiday, I will QC it straight away. They'll have it ready for me to QC, and then it will come out to you. So not long now. Number 21 for you. I've got Unikite. This chair is too squeaky for a live. Huh. Where are the rest of the Unikite? Oh, there they are. Cabs are next. I'm coming with the cabs. Just 1 second. Oh, Strand Sunday, Holly says. I know. We do cabochon Tuesday. Every Tuesday you get cabochons released onto the website. What have I done there? And then it is Strand Sunday. Very exciting. And in the shipment, I ordered loads of really cool strands. So there's going to be some really cool stuff coming soon. Right, let me just remove this one so that you don't have to watch 2 wobbly cameras. Only 1 wobbly camera walk back. We'll go back to the office, back to the studio, guys. Yes, not long for China now. Right, let's pop you here. Plug you in. Oh, I've got lots of battery. This phone got lots of battery. Right, I found some cabochon, just like those that I found randomly there. I found some small cabs, and I must have bought them as a batch or something. I don't. Again, it's something that's been lying around. Here's the box, and they've actually all got prices on the back. So these are really cute, aren't they? And they're all priced up. Look at that. £3, £4. Oh, this one's broken. This one's broken. This one's broken. So I reckon just do some little batches. Did I bring some bags in here? I've left my stickers. Just a minute. I have to go get my stickers. Okay. Getting any more of the unusual turquoise cabs? I know they were called Golden Hill. There's so it's a really rare material, Alyssa. It's very exciting. It's been very exciting for me today. It's a really rare material, and so I bought those ones. I do have some more if you want some that we can bring you. And then today I was offered a batch of them because I'm waiting for them to come in beads. I've found it in beads, but it's really very pricey. It's not a cheap material. So I've been waiting. So I got offered this batch of cabs, and in there are some of the cab pairs, but all ovals, and then some all sorts of shapes. But I have to buy the whole batch, and it's thousands of pounds. So I'm umming and ahhing. Shall I do it? Shall I buy out the batch? Because I don't think there's a lot of the material in the marketplace. I think it's going to be one of those gems where if I buy it in 10 years' time, it's still going to be worth loads of money because it's just so awesome. So, and then I thought if I bought it, it would arrive when I come back from holiday. And if I've got the post-holiday blues, I'd be like, oh, well, look at my beautiful turquoise to cheer me up. Shall I buy it? I'm like, I don't know. Should I just spend thousands of dollars? Thousands of dollars. I have to buy the whole lot. It's like 900 carats or something. I have to batch buy it. Do it, Anna says. Will you promise to buy some? It is a bit of a risk, but it was so popular. Those little cabs were so popular. We sold we sold all the ones on the website immediately, and then we're inundated with people asking poor Lisa. I don't know where I was traveling, wasn't I? And so, but there are a couple left. I didn't put them all out. Was there a jewelry live at Alex's the 7th of July? Oh, Christine, you're asking me dates, then that's Lisa's job to remember dates. No, it wasn't. That was a Tuesday, the 7th of July. So we did Crystal. It was the 4th of July. 4th of July. Buy it. So we'll all buy some. Okay. He's waiting. I said, you can give me. I thought maybe when I'm in the airport and I've not got everything to do, I'll think, shall I buy them all though? Should I just buy the lot? I really regret not buying when we first started Chalmers Gems. I am going to do these for you in a minute. When we first started Chalmers Gems, we had this insane Shatterkite. I don't know if anyone remembers any of the hardcore Chalmers Gems from day one followers. This Shatterkite, which we launched our website with. Actually, we launched our website 6 years ago on Saturday, I think it is. But anyway, we launched it with this insane Shatterkite, and I have never been able to get it again. No one's going to stop you here, Claire says. Well, I'll send you the photos, Claire, see what you think. It's called Golden Hill Turquoise, and I'll show it to you now, what we've got left. So beautiful. Sorry, little cabs, you're gonna have to move over. This is all I've got left, and I bought loads. I bought this in India when I was looking for that watermelon tourmaline. Aren't they a nice color? They're so nice. Yeah, very, very, very. Can you see them down there? No. Very, very popular. And these are bigger. So these one, that it's not a cheap material. It's quite an investment, this is. Yes, I think you might have talked me into it. Well done, everyone. He played for Northern on 7th of July, assuming it was Alex's Joy. It could have been from the 4th of July. Yeah, that would be right, Christine, I think. Let's put them back. Right. We'll do those in a minute. That's true. I might not ever get it again. That's a very good thought. Right. So what should we do with these? Should we do some packs? So Jane wants packs of little ones. So any particular shape, Jane? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some nice random packs. These are all blue opal mixed shape cabochons pack. What alphabet did I get to? G. It's like Friday morning, isn't it? This is. Right, let's do it. This is a blue opal, so this beautiful, beautiful gemstone. So let's do some packs for, pluck a number. Let's do packs for £6. Shall we do 3 pieces for £6? So let's do, this is what, 1 pack. We'll give it a letter. Just a minute. I've got, if you've got anything, any shape you want, pop in a shape request and I'll do you a pack. J. All the Friday morning viewers know what's happening here, but I'm not sure anybody else does. Because this is what we do on a Friday. You get to come in and sort of select your own. But I get to drink tea and chatter, don't we? No specimens, James. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Right, so we're going to do this pack is K. I think I'm going to have to move them onto my filthy cloth. So sorry. I'm going to do pack for K there. So it's going to be £6 for all the packs. This one, and you just ignore these prices on the back. I don't know where they're from. I'd love a memory. G. I've got all sorts of letters going on in the wrong order. Jane, I don't know if you meant K or L or I don't know. I. Can you see all those? Right, so K, oblongs and squares for Tony. How about L, Tony? £6. Let's do, this one's got a little chip. There's going to be a lot of brokens because obviously they've not been looked after. G. H. It's got a little chip. And I. Okay. Right. So I've got back to the top. Jane is typing K. Okay, right. Jane, you've got the K. You may now go out. Unless you want other small cabs. And we can do those. So K. Where's this coupon? In the world's biggest bag, but like Lisa might swap the bag to a normal size. I've got L for Marge. Oh, Tony wanted oblongs, didn't you, Tony? Can I have a pack, please? Not bothered about shape, just interesting patterns. I'll come on to you next then, if you like, Naomi. G is for Hannah. There's £6. H is for Jane. I is for Tony. Didn't go oblongs, Tony. Ooh. Jacqueline's in. Oh, I've got a Owie Opal. Is that how you say it? Owie Opal. That's correct. I saw some Wego. It's beautiful. It really is. Right, they've all sold out. Let's put some more out. Put some more letters out. Beautiful patterns. Somebody wanted beautiful patterns. It is a beautiful gemstone. Blue Opal has always been a big seller for us. Definitely. Okay, let's do it. Patterns, that's a nice one. Patterns are going to go into M. Look at this one. M. Can you see them? Not really. We'll just turn it this way a little bit. Well, that's nice. There's a bit unusual shapes though. M. J. 3 in there. Ooh, look at that one. N. Oh, now you don't know what to do because you don't know what you're looking at. This one's broken. Oh, that's nice. That's the nice pattern of Blue Opal I like. P and little and little Q. Right, let's just take the rejects out. I'm going to look at the screen in a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. Letters. G has gone. Nicola I has gone, or L, I think. So we're starting from here. Rani M. O and let me just sorry. 6, right. O and P for Rajbir. And hi again, Rajbir. Welcome. Can I put them in one bag? Do you mind if they go together? Let me know. N for Naomi. I'd forgotten what you asked for, Naomi. I hope you found it now. Let's have a look. One bag is fine. Excellent. Thank you very much. O and P, wasn't it? O and P going together. Then I've got O's gone, M's gone, N's gone. J for Nicola. And then Q, if anyone wants Q, that's one's left. We'll do some more letters. What's wrong with Q, people? I did know one bit on that one. Always very strange, isn't it? Right. R. S. T. U. V. Ooh. Right, okay. Look at this juicy. That one. R. S. And let's put this one with that one. That's letter R, sorry. This one, S, square, and this little chap, S. They're all £6 a pack. T, pear, and that's a nice one. T. Then we've got U, pear, and pebble. I've got this nice shape. It's a nice pattern, very unusual. V, oopsie, and this one. And still got Q remaining. Q's gone to Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. It seems such a shame got left all behind. What did I do? I just didn't have those letters, maybe. Right. Sorry, I've got Q. I've got U for Rani. Yeah, Rani, were you happy to put them in the same bag as your previous one, which was M? Saves on bags, you see. I mean, we do recycle everything, as you can see. Are you happy, Rani? Just let me know if you're not. Anyone let me know that you're not happy if they're in the same bag. Let me know. That would be useful. So that was you. Oh, Bobby, just dropped those. You. Yes, please, same bag. Thank you. Right, let me know if you don't want them in the same bag now, or you're going to go in the same bag. Then I've got V for Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Every time. C, Q, U, E. Sorted, sorted. Then I've got V's gone, Nicola. Adele for R. Then I've got T for Nicola. What bag were you, Nicola? Q. It's not your fault I can't spell your name. I just don't know why, but it's just I'm not very good at spelling. There are some names when you're not a speller that are really, really difficult. That just are. And I've got S left. Nobody's bid on poor little S. It's just sitting there. I thought they were really cute as well. What was wrong with S? Look, they're so cute. You possibly can't see them all the way down there. That doesn't help, does it, really? I've got V lingering here. Let's put that there. Next lot, next batch. We might as well see them through to the end. Oh, S is in a funny place now. Let's do W, Y, X, Y, and Z. Nicola's going to take us. Can't leave it on its own, can we? It's just mean. Thank you very much. S, where is your bag gone? What letters did you have? T. T and Q. Right. So there's not very many left, look now. So we'll just do these last few batches. We'll put a big one. He's quite chubby with all of them. A rectangle for Z and that one. I don't like that one. W, Q, X, sorry, X there. X, X, X. This one's nice. Y. We'll add a fourth one there because he's quite pale. Oh, now I've got 2 left in a pack. That's annoying, isn't it? What a fool. What was wrong with that one? That's chips, right? Okay, so let's just add a fourth one to all of these. To these few. Right, so there you are. Z, W, X, and Y. Okay, I've got X for Nicola. That's then I've got X has gone, X has gone. Z for Jacqueline. What number were you? V. What way? Jacqueline Z. Z. Rajbi's giving me the bag letters. I love it. That is organised. But what letter are you after? Z and Y. I can do you Y. Now, your bags were O and P. Thank you very much. O and P. Y. And we've got W left because there were only 3, but they were the 3 of the bluest. So I think it is a nice one, W. Let's show you the W. That's W. So it is a nice batch. Right, 3 there. Now, does anyone want the rejected ones? This is all the ones I rejected. So they're going to be, I mean, this is actually quartz. This is quartz. I don't know. This doesn't look very happy. But most of them, this one's totally chipped. This is a piece of quartz. They've got chips or marks, you know, they're just not 100% perfect. If you want that batch, you can have the whole lot for £1. And it's just, you have to just bid me, please. Oh, the sound's gone funny. Is your sound gone funny? On my phone. W has gone to Rani. Thank you, Rani. Letter U. Oops. So my first me, please, was Jacqueline Brooks. I will put them in the same bag, but I should put them in a separate bag within the bag. So that's gone. Oh, now I've not typed in all my letters. Just a minute. What a total twit. Y went to... What have I done? What a total twit. I've not written them in. Nicola, you got X, didn't you? I think. Then Rajbir got Z and Y. No, you can't have Z and Y. Jacqueline got Z, so you got Y. That's right. I did that right. Yeah, that's right. And who got W? Rani got W. Right. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me just check that Rani did get W. What letter were you, Rani? Where's W gone? Where has W gone? W, U and M. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, right. So these were the rejects and they're going in Jacqueline's bag. And the code was me, please. Right, and they've gone in a bag, but they will go in with your other ones. Oh, I better leave them out. I'm going to confuse poor Lisa. There we go. Right. Done. They've gone. They've gone, haven't they? Right. Do you want to do the Golden Hill turquoise? Just a second. But I don't have my calculator. Where is it buried? Yes, it's buried. Oh, it's very loud. Although our road is shut, so I don't know how they're getting down there. We can do some Golden Hill cabs, but I dropped them all over the desk. I've been told I need to do 20 to 30 bezels to get more comfortable making them. What a great reason to buy cabochons. Definitely. What am I arguing with myself about? I don't even know I'm doing it, Christine. That's the worrying thing. This one. I need carrots, just a second. Okay, right. So these are the Golden Hill turquoise. I'll do a couple. I don't have my ruler, so I'm going to put them on my finger. Let's do this one, so it'll give you an idea. So they are, I should have my ruler, but I've sent it away somewhere, and I don't know where I've put it. This one is £18.50. So let me just type it in the tracker. It's going to be AA for the code. So they are more expensive than, of course, than the blue opal, because this is a really rare turquoise. And I don't know an awful lot. I can't even tell you which country it is from, at the moment. It's somewhere like Kazakhstan or somewhere, something like that. It's been found somewhere really random, but it's absolutely beautiful, natural color, very nice. We'll do the big one. This one is £32.50 BB. Let me know if you need me to measure them, because I can go and get my thing. But as I said, we sold so many. They sold out. Our cabochon sales on the website, they sell out so fast. And I've even increased the amount of cabochons and I still can't keep up. AA's £18.50. That's gone to Rajbir. Thank you. BB is £32.50, and that, I've done it wrong, £32.50. That's gone to Elysian. Thank you. Need some more bags. So those two are sold out. CC. Oh, what is this calculator doing? 1 carat. This one is £23. Written it in the wrong place. £23. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. This one is DD. This one is £16. Is it the same turquoise that is in the ring I designed? I don't think so. No, this is, I don't remember, Christine, in all honesty, but this we've only bought to you in this cab. I bought it back from India. I was looking for the watermelon tourmaline for the customer, and the supplier who had that really high quality also had these beads, these cabs, and I was like, oh, they're not a cheap cab. But I couldn't resist, and then it turns out that everybody loves them, so that works out well. And they are very, very beautiful. DD is 16. DD has gone to Elysian, and then this one that I've got here, this one is £17. EE. Okay, will that do for everybody for now? Let me just run and get some little bags. So, not very little, these little bags. DD. It's very crackly. I can hear my phone crackling. Don't know what's happened to it. AA is gone. B has gone. Maybe they are. I don't remember, Christine. Sorry. And we've got CC and EE left, if anyone wants those. CC is £23. I should get them back on the web, really. And that's so lovely. That is EE. CC has gone Tanner. Could you price the blue one on the left? Yes. This very, 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 very blue one. What dodgy calculator? £21, that one. And that would be FF. Is that right? Yes. EE has gone to Marge. And FF has gone to Elysian. You're welcome. Bridget is the one that you want me to price for you. That's FF. If there's any of those that you want me to price. If not, I'll keep them. Oh, I could get a bit closer. They're very far away. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if that helps you out. Oh, it's very warm in here. Okay. I think we went a little rogue there, guys, didn't we? And there we were, busy away. Right. Right, okay. No, brilliant. Right, let's use the scoop. Where's it gone? Put it away. I'll be keeping those Golden Hills. Just trying to see if I could show you. Do you want to look? Do you want to look at the batch that I was interested in? Very nice. Very nice. This is the batch. I'm just going to show you with my... Just take it out of here a second. All right, are you ready? That's the batch. I'll move it away from the computer. I think it's making a funny noise. They're really nice though, aren't they? They're really nice. That's what I was offered. That's some of them. There's another, I think it's another 5 cards. Right. Okay. What were we doing? What were we doing before we got distracted with that? Let's just put the scales here for a moment. Somebody asked, where's my list gone? for Jane asked for small cabs. Holly asked for 6mm tiger's eye, which I don't think I've got. But I did find an 8mm. Yeah, sorted you, Bridget, don't worry. I found an 8mm tiger's eye. This is yellow and blue tiger's eye, if that is any good. In the 8mm round. But I should get some 6mm. 161 is the code if you want the yellow and blue 8mm tiger's eye. I just have to find it in our system first. Just 1 second. So when we do it this way, we have to remember to take it out of stock. That's the key part. 161. If anyone wants it. Yes, they do. Just a second then. Right. So they are 38cm strands. And the code is 161. And that £8 strand. We're nearly there, 161s, one for Holly Darko and one for Rani. Thank you. And then, because I thought you might want a 6mm and I didn't want to let you down, I found a great value strand, and I think was a 6mm, but I couldn't see well enough to read the ticket, but I am going to get my eyes tested when I get back from holiday. Yes, it is a 6mm in a picture jasper, because I think this is a really nice strand. And I love these orangey tones. And I went into, as I said to you earlier, I went to town yesterday into the city because I had to try and find a top because I was baking. All of the colours were, all of the next season's clothes were out. And orange and browns are for next season. So we need to do brown shoes, ladies. And there were loads of oranges. There was quite a lot of lemon colour as well, but definitely moving brown, blacks, oranges. And so this sort of caramelly colour is definitely going to move through, isn't it? That's where it's going to go into autumn and into winter with the caramelly colour. And these ones are insanely affordable at just £3.50 strands. So £3.50 for your picture jasper smooth rounds. 588 is the code. They're not on the website for some reason, even though they say they should be in our system. So that's clever. 588. £3.50. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those available. If anybody wants them, do multi-purchase before we put them back on the website. I've got one for Bridget. Wait a minute. One second. I've got 588. Another one for Bridget. 2 for Rani. Then I've got 2 for Holly. There's 2 left if anyone wants the last remaining 2. Let me know. They're nice, aren't they? Thought, yeah, that's going to be a good seller, that is. So affordable, £3.50. £3.50 amazes me. Amazes me when we get the cheapest stones and you just think to cut it and everything. And we shipped it halfway across the world, you know. It's madness. Right, so that's what I did with those 2. Somebody asked, Claire Reed, I don't know if Claire's still there, asked for amethyst chips, which I can't do because I don't have any. But I do have Super 7 chips, and these are tiny chips, though. Super 7 tiny chips. I've got a 588. I got you, Rani, and I've got a 588 for Hannah. Thank you. So Super 7 tiny chips. They are cute though, with all their little inclusions. So this is an amethyst, and then it's got other inclusions inside. And that one is £11 a strand for your tiny chips in the amethyst. Number 19 if you want your Super 7 chips. I'm just going to try and search that one on the website, see if it is live. The last one of the picture Jasper has gone to Rani. Thank you very much, Rani. They've sold out. Super 7, Super 7. There they are. They are on the website. If anyone wants them, £11. They're very cute. Very, very cute. Maybe good little accents for the faceted cabs that I bought you first today. They'd go really well with all those quartz, wouldn't they? With all the beautiful colours in there. So that is number 19, £11 for your Super 7s. Okay. What else do you want, guys? Oh, then I found I was sold these as a batch as well. This was a deal that's been hanging around forever. Oh, I've got some more cabs for you here as well. Forever and ever. I really have absolutely no idea how much these sell for. So, oh, that one's broken, so that's no good. I don't know if we're going to sell these. I really don't know. Maybe I should do a bit of research first. So this is the top of the dowser. So this is a kind of the finding for a dowser. So these are base metal, and then you get a little screw peg to make your dowser. But I don't know, we don't have the gemstone to complement it. Maybe we should bring them to you when we've got the gemstone that goes with them. So you could make your own dowser. Let's do that, because I'm feeling that it's a bit random and I really don't know what they do sell for. Anyone, any idea? Right, let's do that. What else did I pick up? I picked up a bag of bags. There's a bag of bags there. And then I picked up some more cabs. This is Australian chrysoprase cabs. Let's have a look at these. What is a dowser? Rani says. A dowser is a kind of gem on a stick. No, that's not what it is. So you attach your gemstone, or I mean, a dowser is an instrument that looks for direction, I think, is maybe how I would describe it. But in our world in the world of sort of crystals and stuff, you put your gemstone on the bottom of one of those chains and you hold the ring with your finger, and then it's a bit like a magic 8-ball. You can ask it to tell you yes and no, and it will move direction. And then you ask it a question, and it will move in the direction to answer the question. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure somebody else can describe it much better than me. But something like that. So this is Australian chrysoprase. Lovely large cabs, aren't they? With lots of interest in there. I'm not sure that one's chrysoprase. Could be, yeah. A bit of a mixture of all sorts. Chrysoprase is normally green, so I use this term lightly. But it's an Australian, definitely is an Australian jasper. Let's go chalcedony. Let's go quartz, agate. So an Australian agate sold to us as chrysoprase. I'm sure it has come from that mine. It's just not particularly green. Right, so let's have a look. So these are going for, on the stickers, £9, £6, £9, £6, £6, £8. I feel like I'm working in an auction house. All these different prices. Let's do them all for... Let's do them for £3 each, shall we? Because they're not the bright colour. that you would expect for crisp paint, but they're still fun, aren't they? So let's do them for £3 each. We'll have to go quick with them though. And what letters do we get to? I'm going to call them Australian agate. And we got to GG. However, we're running very low on stickers. Oh, I've got some more there. GG, HH, YI, JJKK. So they're all going to be £3. Let me just put some letters out for you. H, I, J, K, J, K, L. Okay, so I've got, first of all, Beverly for the triangle. This one, Beverly. I'm going to do you as GG. My packets again. That is Beverly, right. Now I'm going to give them all, I'm going to put them against a letter. L. Let's put the green one in. K. A teardrop. I. A bigger one. J. It's quite pretty. And H. Any takers on these? Shristi would like letter H. Hi, Shristi. H for Shristi. Oh, I can stick them on the back. I don't need a bag. I've got L for Jane Ledyard. I've got J for Rani. K for Holly. I want 5 that are similar to H that you have. Okay. Right, so that's H. So you want 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Do they have to be the same size? 5. 5, Shristi. Will that do you? Perfect. Lovely. I'll put them as one code and just amend the price. Is there there's an option for a second big one? Do you want another one? Do you want that one? Or you want to swap one of the 5? It would be easier if you just bought another one, but obviously that means you have to buy another one. So let me pop some more codes out, and then M N N O O P P Q Q R N M. Just a minute, Jane. Let me see. Best to just bid on them, I think. So we've got that one. I like that one with its bottom. And then I think this is the one that Jane wants. That one. PP. And then QQ. Okay, I have got NN has gone to Beverly. PP has gone to Jane Ledyard. Then I've got QQ has gone to Shristi. So let me take them away, the ones that have gone. It was NN has gone. PP has gone. And QQ has gone. Thank you very much, Shristi. And then I've got MM, II, and OO. That's my favourite one. It's got this interesting bottom. OO. And then we do have one more. This one's slightly yellow. Where's the pen gone? QQR. They're all £3. And that is RR. That one has a yellowy tint to it. Any of these, we don't want to be left with these guys. We need them all to beautifully sell out. OO has gone to Adele. Thank you, Adele. Everybody wanted OO then, look. So we've got these 3 remaining. MM has gone to Jane. Thank you very much. So we've got RR and II. No takers. How about if we put them both in the pack for £5? £5 for the 2 pieces. Can these be drilled? Maybe not for that price. No, I think no, not really, sorry. And also I don't know, Mix that, you know, they're going on holiday, so I can't really promise to get him drilling when he's not going to be here. But we will be doing, we will be offering the drilled price before you know it. We will. So this one is Adele. That one's gone. Thank you. Lovely. Those ones have sold out as well. Excellent. Let's put that over there. What else have we got? Amethyst nuggets we didn't have. Any more requests? Have I missed anybody's request? Let me know. Otherwise, I might have to go and hunt for some more stuff. What do you reckon? So far, I found some amazing bargains, haven't I? I've done quite well. Hiding around in the background. Oh, just a minute, I've lost you. I've minimized you. And you're around somewhere. Ah, there you are. Lovely. Turquoise pears. I've got the one, I think you've seen them over and over, Candice. Let me get them there, right here. Is this Candice's favourite tray? These are the 14, it's the big size that you want, isn't it? The 1450 pairs. Like this. What kind of colour do you want? Oh, I don't know, Holly. I mean, we're not supposed to, but that's not to say that we won't. Let me leave Candice looking at these in awe, and I will go and see what I can see if we've got anything. 6 and 8. Maybe have. Is there an is it amber? No, that is a garnet stretchy bracelet, that one. This one is £5 if you want it. I put it on earlier to do that podcast. I did a podcast interview for somebody, and I put it on so that I looked like I was wearing some jewelry. I've left my topaz one somewhere. Candice, any of those? Why don't you take a screenshot of it? Let me put it this way, and then you can direct message it through. Well, I'm sure Lisa would have given you a screenshot already. Let me just tidy them up a little bit and circle the ones that you want. Can I please have the large olive ones, the sky blue ones? Oh no, I don't know. The large olive ones, I presume, is that one. The sky blue ones directly next to them, that one. The dark blue ovals on the far right, second from the bottom. You had it that way. Second from the bottom, this one. All three pairs in a row. One, two. These are Tibetan. I don't know what the third pair is. Maybe that one? Yes, the garnet bracelet is £5. So I think this is what I've got for you, Candice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the big olives. 5. First 3 that I picked up. I don't remember which ones it was. Can you do a screenshot for me, Candice? Would you mind? I'm going to put those ones at the bottom here. And then if you take the screenshot, highlight the ones you want, and then send it to Lisa, she will make sure it goes on the invoice tomorrow. So she'll add it on. So it will come out in this batch of invoices. So I'm holding it still. These are all $14.50. Yeah. Because I don't want to get it wrong. And we can go a bit closer if that helps you. And do it in sections. So there's that section. And then there's that section. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Sorry to be a nuisance. It's hard to select them. That's how we normally do it, is we send you some screenshots. Right, I have found these. They're not 6mm round, but I absolutely love these. And I remember bringing them to you in India. And I'm not sure if we've played them since or not, but I just love them. Let's see if we can find a price. Nothing like here's got a ticket, so it means in theory it hasn't been seen. I do recognize the code though. These are moonstone hexagons, and I just love this strand. Are they not a hexagon though, are they? Is that an octagon? Pentagon, it says. They're £14.50, and you get all those beads. So that's 3, 6, 8 beads of this ombre pentagon shape. I just love it. 866 MI, and that is £14.50. And they are not on the website. The speaker's gone funny again. Not on the website. Look, that's such a nice strand. That's from the really high-end supplier, that one. Very special indeed. Imagine them all stacked up, the little pentagons. This is so cute. Right, 866. Then, my phone's gone all crackly. Just 1 second. I'll just add that into our tracker. It's not doing what I want it to do. Sorry. Right. Tracker's not doing anything. That's worrying, isn't it? This is 866. What have I done? What are you doing, computer? Claude has appeared as if from nowhere, and everything is blocked up. Oh no, people. I think it's blocked up. Let me write you down, Hannah, because it's not. I think it's going to crash. Pentagon. Right, then sticking with the if nothing's going to work, I can't look up the price. That's done it. Because I've put it in the wrong box. It's my own fault. Right, this one. Right, you've got one, Hannah. I've fixed it now. Okay, next up, I've got in the 6mm world, we've got some Mookaite. I'll just check the price. £7 a strand for your Mookaite. 2-1, and this is your 6mm round. 2150F for £7 a strand. 2150F. They're 6mm. 7. And then what else did I find? That was one lot of 6mm. Then I found one amethyst strand at 1350, which is a 6mm, but it's very nice. Look at that, it's delicious. Loving that. Just the one of those. 677 at 1350. The amethyst, and I found one lava rock. Let's look at the price of lava rock. And that's all I found that I can. That's what I can see is not on the website. Could be stuff. This is a £3 strand. That one, 1500H, £3. Okay, right. Amethyst. Round 6mm is, that's yours then, Holly. 667. And anyone for the lava rock? £3 for your lava rock. That is 1500H. Let's pop that one back so it doesn't get lost. 667. No one for the lava rock. Such a bargain, lava rock, don't you think? Right, that's all my requests. Has anyone else got any further requests? Then let me know. Any further requests? Candice wants her turquoise cabs, so that's good. I'm yours if you want me, guys. I'm yours if you want me. I think that's all the hidden bargains that I found. I can't think where there would be any more. Not off the top of my head. I'm going to leave you and you won't see me again till August, which I'm sure you'll all be very upset about. I haven't seen Nigel. I haven't seen Nigel for a couple of weeks. Hope he's all right. A 215 for Rani. A 215 from Mookite. Nice choice, Rani. And that is £7. Put it in the wrong box again. Only regular organic shaped beads in Dragon Blood Jasper. No, that is very specific. No, we don't really have a lot of Dragon Blood Jasper actually, which is a shame. No, the garnet bracelet is £5, Rani, if you want it. £5 for the garnet bracelet. I don't have an awful lot though. That's probably the only one. £5. If you want the garnet, just type garnet and you can have that one. And that's it then. I'm going to leave you to it, guys. It's been a nice life, hasn't it? I've liked running around and working in the kitchen. That's always a delight. Thank you so much. If you're a new customer, please make sure you direct message us with your email address. That's important. We'll try and get your invoices out to you. Lisa is in the office. I've got you, Rani. Thank you. Lisa is in the office tomorrow. We are closed next week as a business, but you will be getting emails from the wonderful Emily, who is actually going to bring you something quite phenomenal that while I'm away. So watch this space. Please check out your emails and support Emily. And I will be back at the beginning of August. So I'll be back for another live show of whatever you want, whatever you fancy at the beginning of August. Holly says, not a question for this live, but I'm looking forward a jeweler that can fix my engagement ring. Any recommendations? Yes, absolutely. Do direct message us, Holly, and we'll put you in touch with somebody. Not a problem. Severly, remember to take your marmalade. I've still got one in the fridge. They're the two that are remaining. But thank you very much. Right, lovely. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a nice couple of weeks, and I'll see you really soon. Before you know it, I'll be back, and you'll be raring and ready to see me, I'm sure. So thank you, everyone. See you soon. Bye.